Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Pokemon. I was gonna say Pokemon Go, but Pokemon the Trading Card Online. I'm gonna go in with Mewtwo, the Battle of the Mind, basically. I was gonna use the original one, but of course other people are just gonna have better cards for right now. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose within the first 15 minutes. So yeah, because whenever I go against somebody, this because I'm starting off from scratch. Whenever I go against somebody, it tends to people tend to actually hit me with stronger cards, or they use really overpowered cards that are not supposed to be there, but they use it, and I get annoyed. So yeah. Oh, okay, so it's a beginner dude. Cause that's a basic box. That's literally a basic box. Mine's like at least one level higher. All right, I lost. So the basics of the game is it's really easy. It's really easy to understand. Well, let me use this one. The game is really easy to understand. The deck that's on this side, or you know what? I'll just use my mouse cursor just so I can show you where it's at. This little area, of course, that's a deck. Now, for some reason, my prize winning cards are not up yet. So let me put these up. Done. And 6 cards should come out of here, and those are prize winning cards. If I defeat my Pokemon, or defeat their Pokemon, I technically win. If he has no Pokemons on his deck, basically this little area, I win. What else? What else is considered a win? Or he leaves. That's another thing that could possibly happen. So yeah, let's get into the game. Sometimes I do strategize, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go at it. Like right now, I could have evolved him and used this one. This is his ability. But for right now, I'm not. He's a useless card, and surprisingly, I don't know why I have him there. It's more of a backup card. Oh, and if you were to evolve that Pokemon, he still keeps the damage. Most people don't understand how the game works, so I'm explaining the way it's going along the way, or throughout the time. Oh, cool. Surprisingly, he hasn't attacked me, and that is a worried thing because he could easily do a Mega Punch, do 50 damage, and I'm already 70, so yeah. Oh yeah, another way I could also win is if his timer were actually to run out. Or if he runs out of cards. So there's actually so many ways to win. 1, he has no cards here and I defeat his Pokemon. 2, I defeat all 6 of his cards, just winning the prize winning cards. Or he runs out of time. If it's not running out of times, he can run out of cards. Either or, I still win. So there's so many ways to actually win. Let's see. Booster pack card. Pack dude. Booster pack dude. I'm guessing he worked on these cards. I kinda clicked on his box, but whatever. The card that I do like using is this guy. He does so much damage. He does 90 damage, and his evolve version. And then this one as well does so much damage, but you have to have all 3 of the cards, all 3 fire dots cards, basically this one's. And if you have more than those amount of cards, you can actually use other fire powers from these and use them all up. So right now he's about to take me out easily with 1 more hit. But I'm gonna use this to start using this guy up and basically knock his card out. And basically that's how it goes. It is annoying whenever they do take your time. Because you could just fall asleep and just do whatever you want. And then come back still. I believe there's a 60-minute timer. A 1-minute timer, basically. And you guys are wondering how do you guys get those decks and all that. They usually come within the cards. Like, they usually come with the Pokemon cards. But yeah. His ability is search your deck for 3 different types of for basic attacks, review them and put them into your hand. Okay, that's his. It reveals his card, not mine. Flips a coin and yada yada yada. Okay, so he haven't done an attack on my card yet. That is a bad thing to do, cause okay, his weakness is fighting. It's basically fighting. It's basically the fist. His weakness times 2. This is a fire type, and this is a dragon type. His weakness is basically the fairy. Those little dots in the little corner you see right there. I wish it lets me get to it. But yeah, that. The all fire types weakness. Literally all fire type weakness is just water. All of them, just water. So look, this is the one I want to use, but I don't have the card yet. Reason why I'm leveling up this guy. So if I need to take him out, I would have to use him. And so far, he's not putting up a fight. A good fight, though. This card is really useful, but I'm not going to use it now. Because I do want to use the welding card. The welding card basically allows you to attach 2 energy cards into the one of the Pokemons whenever you want, and still not using the beginner, like, because in every move you're allowed to use 1 energy move. That's it. But if you have the welding card, you're allowed to actually attach that into any Pokemon that you wish. Yeah. There we go. This is the card I need. And the reason why I like this card is because it only like the second card doesn't really matter, but the first card does matter for the energy. So if I have the energy and then the other one is like whatever, the star basically is any energy I can use on it. So I can basically add this one into this one if I wanted to. Again, if I wanted to. And this guy is not really putting up a fight, but I believe he's waiting for this card to actually be leveled up really quick. Because if he actually wanted to, he can actually do so. John Cena is now in Fortnite. Good. And so far, this Pokemon already took down 3 cards. Hardly even doing any damage. And it does get annoying though. Because look, you're talking about this guy, weakness to fighting. If he wanted to, he could have just leveled up his energies. And I believe this guy doesn't even have any energies inside his deck. Already doing 90 damage because he doesn't have like any special moves. Because he's just a normal type. Any normal type can take any other energy cards. See? Doesn't really matter there. Because then I can add him. And if I do get the energy card, like I did, that's a good thing. And now I can actually use his special move. But if he didn't have it, I could have used this card and switch it out for this guy. This card basically allows you to switch any activated card, basically this, switch it out to your bench card. The only reason why I haven't activated him is because, one, the welding card is really useful whenever this one. Damn it. Done. As long as I keep the fire move, everything's alright. And this game, for some reason, is going in really, really quick. Because it usually, like, you have 30 minutes to actually take your time and do whatever. Depending how long your attack moves, depending how many times you can actually take your card back. And right now, I'm just using only 2 cards at this moment. He already has 12 cards inside his deck already, and I only have 7. So yeah. You guys are probably wondering, oh, well, you have all these cards in your deck. Well, there's also a card that you can also use to actually return all those cards back into your deck, shuffle it up again, and give you back 7 cards, and only 7 cards. Out of those 7 cards, you can just use, let's say you have all 30, let's say 32, and there's still 1 card left. You can use one of the cards that's still in your deck, activate all, basically activating it, allowing you to return all those 32 cards back to the deck, and allowing you to just continue on non-stop. Let me put this guy, just because I want to evolve it. I mean, I don't have to, but, you know. And he already messed up, because I can already use this move, and he only has... Basically, give me the win. Yeah. Another energy card. And then he already has this card there. That is weakness to Psychic. So that means if I wanted to, I can activate this card. Try to see if I can get the welding card. Welding card is actually really useful. Attach at least 2 cards and see if I can get another energy. Select, yeah. Or use this card and completely eliminate it. So now I'm gonna just rub it in his face. Activate all these cards. Just because I want to. Activate this card. Activate this one. Just for the hell of it. Rub it in his face. Activate this. Get all those cards in. And when I'm at it, still put a card in. Do this, do this. Select every single fire type energy card. And just kill it. And I mean literally kill it. Because it does twice the damage just doing that. And I just won. But then again, this guy's using a basic deck. If you were to actually use some other type of deck, and I'm hoping I do get like some other person who's competitive, like really, really competitive, then I win. Let's go again. Okay, yada yada. I know, just throw it into my freaking stockpile. I'm hoping I do get a competitive player in this next round. If I don't, then oh well. And I mean, like, that's competitive. That card, that deck is actually pretty useful if he knows exactly what he's doing. I'm gonna go ahead still. Alright, I win. Yes. I don't want him to go first. Alright, so I started off bad. Starting off with 3 evolutions. If he eliminates this card, I'm gone, basically. I'm bad. Okay. Searching your deck for energy card and attach to this Pokemon. He may have the opportunity to actually kill me. Because one, I can't. Oh wait, I can't attack. So that means the next round he may attack. Maybe. Who knows? But if I don't get another bench card, and I didn't, I could possibly lose this round. Yeah, especially with this deck, because he has this card and it's really, really useful. And like this card is weakness to electric and resistant to fighting type. Luckily, I don't have any fighting type. Look. Now he's still able to attack, and he can switch out this card for that card, but he does not have the card for it to actually switch it out. Now I'm hoping I get a bench. No, come on. So now I'm concerned right now because I have no energy, no basic card. I do not have any other basic card. So I should be careful in my next round. And I think he's using this card as a diversion. Please give me... Oh, I'm gonna lose. Why is it not giving me any basic cards? Like, absolutely no basic cards within my deck. Oh, God. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna lose for sure. Energy card. How is this my luck really that bad? No energy card. Gone. Dead. And I lost. Right there and then, I told you, no card on my bench. Lost. See? So it all depends what you have in your card, and for some reason, my odds were really bad. Like, this is all the energy. This is all Pokemons. I have more Pokemons than energies and trainers, and for some reason, I didn't get any of that. Alright. Let me go one more, and then end it off there. That is a... It is a deck. He won. Oh, I won. Okay. That is a old-fashioned deck. Oh, now I get bench card. This is the welding card I was telling you about. The welder. For right now, this one. Your opponent is selecting a Pokemon card. Third Pokemon starting card. Wow. He has really good luck right there. Go. It's an Eevee. So oh, it's an old-fashioned deck. Just by seeing the color of this. The old-fashioned deck. Why am I like this? I'm just like really into it. Feel lazy, you know. Surprisingly, none of us has attacked yet. And I think fairy types. This Pokemon is this Pokemon is really bad for my case. Because one, I have this card, and this is a fairy type. Shoot. You know what? Welding card. Like, why are you using it? You only have one card. Why are you choosing that one? Because of that. That is the only reason why I'm doing it. If I get Mewtwo, I can get that card back and then reuse it again, making it a lot more useful. What card is this card weakness to? It is weakness to rock type, I think. No, steel type. Steel type is, I think, it's weakness to. Okay, use this card. And the player's like, does he know that this card is probably useless? Yes, I do know. Use this card to shuffle back all my cards back into the deck, get new cards. Bada bing. Put this in. Put this one, evolve it. Put this one in. And to be honest, every attack is 50 and its weakness to so I already eliminated it. As long as that card is out of the range, there's Mew. That is the card I'm going to use just to get the welding card again and get my energy back. So far I haven't used this card. Have I used this card? Yeah, I have used this card. I haven't used this card in full extent. Because this card basically eliminates all your energies, all your energy cards into it. But just to do a lethal blow. And this card is strong if he has all his all the extent basically. Use this, get the welding card back. I don't get into the next round. This card is pretty useful for right now. Unless he uses the 60 plus, but that's really bad. For right now, I'm gonna leave it right there and continue on. Surprising he didn't eliminate it. Let's see. Put this card over here. And I don't think I can actually activate anything. Unless I could switch a Pokemon out, but that's it. And so far, he can eliminate me with that next energy. Yep. He could eliminate me with that. Told you. Okay, I'm gonna select this one. Hoping the energy card does pop in. No. If he does full extent and do the 120, like the same damage he did with the other one, if he does that, I will still have 10% left, and I could still eliminate it just by doing the welding card, throw those in. He was still gonna go back to the deck and still get another 2 cards, I believe. Yep, like I predicted. Use the welding card. Select this player. Yeah, I'm using more energies than I'm supposed to. Or maybe... yeah, just select one. Because overall, I still get more cards out of it. Put this one in. Throw this guy in. And I could still add a card into any of the decks I wanted to. Like this one, because it does have a higher attack move than these guys. Use this guy. And do full blast. He's still going to be able to eliminate me. And he does have 2 cards. But that's nothing compared to what I'm going to do to him. Yeah, see, he was working way too much on the other cards, and I'm doing, like, even it out. And that's usually a big mistake that other players tend to do. And especially when they have grass types. Like, grass type, I can usually eliminate it by doing a basic move. Normal type is weakness to fight type, and I do not have any fight types. But within this card, I can easily just switch it out with this one, activate this card, and add another card into it. It's more of a strategy game. Basically, a football player can basically play this game and still win it just because how good of their strategies they are in the field. So yeah, anybody can actually play this game. It's really easy. You just need to be good at strategizing and memorizing what attacks do they do and what attacks do they not do. I have to constantly read it just to memorize it. Whatever, 10%, doesn't really bother me. So now this is going to be a tie on. It's going to be a tied up. Throw this one in. Do I want to? No, I don't. I don't use this against it. Like I said. So it all depends on what leads up. And look, he has another of this, and I don't remember exactly what moves he did. And I can actually open up the tab and see what he did with. And I believe it says EV attack, Professor successful. It does not say how much they do. Explore. But surprisingly, he made it into a grass type. Surprisingly, I wouldn't expect it. He put it to sleep. Doesn't really bother me. I can activate Mewtwo again. Get the welding card, and I note this. I do have 2 welding cards in my deck, so if I really need it, I can activate it. Weakness to grass. Now I'm debating here what character should I use, and if I should switch it out, because he is asleep, and in the next round he could defeat me with a 50. So I'm gonna add the Pokemon here, switch it out to this one, and then draw 3 cards. I do not know. Yeah, I'm gonna activate it, allowing this to do this, getting the welding card up there, and then allow me to actually just continue. Nope, don't return. And go. So many moves for nothing, but then again, it's all a strategy. I already run out of my 2 Mewtwo, so that means once I use this card, I can only rely on the other one. Thought so. So, trainer, no. Okay, so welding card. This one, activate. Yeah, I'm already done. Adding those cards in, throwing this card reverse, yes. Switching out with this one, and then I don't know who should I do or what I shouldn't do. But I believe I want to do this. Yeah. He does have a good deck. I believe it. I believe it's a really good deck. The only problem is that he's only relying on EVs. He's not relying on anything else. He's just relying on EVs just to take out my cards. I can use this. Get all the fire types back into my deck. Shoot. Back here. Eliminating that card again. Doing this. Yada yada yada. He's gonna activate that card. He's probably gonna add one more. Heal whatever. Okay, add an energy card into it. And he doesn't. See, this is a big mistake that most Pokemon players don't do. Like, really do. Is that they don't activate anything. Yes, I do want to return all my cards. Bringing it back to what? Well, it was 31. Huh. It was more than that, but I guess not. I activate this one. Energy card has already been used. What can I do with this? Okay, sure, why not? See, welding card. But I don't need it at this point because I can do that. Alright guys, I'm gonna end off there. If you guys like what you guys see, like, comment, share, do all the cool things, and if you guys want to learn a lot more about Pokemon, the online trading card game, just comment down below. I will review it if you guys want me to. Most people don't understand it, but if you guys do download it, because it is a free download app, you guys can go and do basically this, and it will teach you all the basics from the very beginning to start, basically teaching you every little detail. If you guys still don't understand how each card works, I can basically teach you. I have basically close to not all of them, because there's it's Pokemon. They have all of these that you can rely on, and like I did say, that player was using a very old card. You can actually see what Pokemon cards were they actually